Hey sis, what's up? Come on in, come on in. I don't know about you, but it's been a day, okay? I don't know what's tried to block you today, but I just want to let you know you made it through. You pushed through, you showed up, and let me tell you, your dreams are about to catch fire tonight. This night is not about playing small. It is a night to step into alignment with what you see, what you believe, and what you have been called to manifest. So, sis, I need you to drop in the chat right now. I see it and I'm coming for it. I see it and I'm coming for it. So, for the last few weeks, I've been diving into this book and I've just been sharing with you what God has been speaking to me about in this book. Oh, who's calling me right now? This is not what we're doing. We're not talking on the phone. Okay, so we're on chapter 5. And chapter 5 it's called Display Your Destiny, Why It's Important to See It. Okay? So you see, some of y'all have been dreaming in silence. You've been dreaming in the back room, okay? But let me tell you, your hidden dream is an unrealized destiny. So it is time to stop hiding that dream, that thing that God has given you. And it is time to bring it out to the light. When you keep the vision out of sight, you keep it out of motion. So if you're just holding it within you and you don't have it in front of you, it's not going to move forward. Okay. But let me tell you, a hidden dream is an unrealized destiny. Okay. So I, I love in here, and I hope you get a chance to like really read this chapter, but it talks about the story of Conrad Hilton. He is the founder of Hilton Hotels. Okay. In 1929, he suffered like a crash, the biggest loss ever. And in addition to this, he just had a dream. He had a big dream of owning a beautiful hotel. And one day he came across this article that captured his heart. And it was titled The Most Famous Hotel in the World. And it was talking about the Waldorf in New York City. Okay. So he saw this and he just was like, man, I would love to own this hotel. And so it talks about how Conrad viewed this legendary hotel and God dropped a dream in his heart to own that very building. Knowing the power, it says, of having a vision and writing it down and keeping it before your eyes, Conrad tore out the pages of the magazine for the article he wrote, and he put the greatest of them all. He slid it under a glass top of his desk, and daily this vision was before him on his desk. So naturally speaking, it definitely was impossible. There was no way that he could own this luxury hotel. But on October 12th, 1949, 18 years later, he was able to acquire control of the Waldorf Hotel. So the dream might take a little while, but sis, it's coming. And so I want to encourage you. You might have this dream that feels like it's so big. And how is it going to happen for you in your life? But I'm here to remind you it's time to put your visions where you can see it every day, all day, no breaks, like he did. He had it right on his desk so that he could continue to see this vision. And I want to talk about it. Talks about how this is even true. Like we see examples of this in the Bible. So Jacob knew it. You remember the story of Jacob, and he was working with his father-in-law, and it's father-in-law was no good. But anyway, his father-in-law was Laban. You got to read the story. But it's in Genesis 30 and 31. Okay. And we learn about this strategy where God instructed Jacob to take a chestnut like tree branch and to put it in front of the cows. And it says here that the cows will look at it. They were kind of forced to look at it as they drank the water. And as they looked at those speckled rods, the sheep came out looking speckled. They produce what they saw. So what you behold, you will become. So come on, sis. Don't play with me tonight. What are you beholding? What's in front of you? Is it your dream or is it being broke? Like, what is it that's in your life? What are you keeping in front of you? Okay. I need you to catch this. You can't manifest what you won't consistently magnify. You can't manifest what you won't consistently magnify. So if it's tucked away in a drawer, baby, it's not in the birthing room. If it's hiding in your phone, baby, it's not in the delivery zone. Okay, it is time for you to stop hiding that dream that God is giving you and feeling like, oh, I can't tell nobody about it. What if it don't happen? I can't talk about it, all of that. It's time to boldly declare it, speak it, and keep it in front of your eyes. Okay, so let's make it real. What does this mean? Let's activate this tonight. So if you have a vision board, it needs to be in front of you. It needs to be beside your bed. It needs to be on your mirror. It needs to be on your refrigerator. Okay, you need to grab that board and you need to not just write, I want a new house, but you need to pin the number. When do you want a new house by? I want a new house by November 2026. What do you want that house to look like? Get a picture of it, put it on your refrigerator. So for me, this year I wanted a car. I knew, like, God, I need a new car. I ordered a car from Amazon, a little toy car. I wish I had it with me, but I'm in Chicago. And I put it in my kitchen. I wanted to see this black car every day. And you know what kind of car I just got? A black Lexus. Why? I kept it in front of me every day. Okay. When you're doing a vision board, you're not decorating, you're declaring. So here we go. I need you to say something with me. Okay. What I see is what I'll seize. What I display is what I'll deliver. And what I keep in front of me, I'll soon hold in my hands. Okay, I'm going to say it again. What I see is what I'll seize. What I display is what I'll deliver. And what I keep in front of me, I'll soon hold it in my hand. Okay, let's go. It's time. It is time to walk into everything that God has given you. It is time for us to stop sitting around saying, woe is me. It's not happening for me. And we need to walk in all that God has promised us. You are a daughter of the King. He has created you and he has placed dreams in you that is going to help other people. But sometimes we're scared to walk in that dream. All right. So don't let your vision be in the background. Make it the soundtrack of your life. So I'm going to pray for you. We're going to seal this in prayer. God, I just thank you, God. I thank you for a fresh vision, God. I thank you for my sisters who are watching us, God. I thank you for the example us in your word, God. And Lord, I thank you that you called us to display your destiny and not to hide it. Help us to keep the vision in front of us, to speak it, to pursue it, to expect it, God. We will not bow in doubt. We will not shrink back. We will keep our eyes on what you have promised. Okay? It's coming, sis. I'm believing for you. And I know it's going to be. So can't wait to hear about it. Be blessed, be encouraged, sis. God has a big dream for you that it's not just for you, it's for all of us. So I pray that you are not leaving here empty, leaving here focused, that you're leaving here ready to seize all that God has for you so that you can use that to expand his kingdom and bless others. Be blessed, sis.